Here we have a basic chain rule problem, but I'm going to encourage you to rewrite this function first because the power rule won't work with this function kind of as it is. So what we're going to do is say, listen, a square root in the bottom is another way of saying x squared minus 8x to the power of negative 1/2. The 1/2 because it's a square root, the negative 1/2 because it's in the bottom. So now we've got some function to a power. We can use the power rule. The negative 1/2 will come down in front. Let's go ahead and say f prime of x. Negative 1/2 times x squared minus 8x now to the power of, reducing that power by 1 gives me negative 3/2, and the chain rule says, don't forget, you got to multiply by the derivative of that inside function. And since the inside function is x squared minus 8x, I'm going to multiply by a factor of 2x minus 8. That's the derivative of that inside function. Of course, you might not see this as an answer because it's kind of written in this weird algebraic form, so we're going to rewrite it again. I know we rewrote it from here to get to here, but we're going to rewrite this to get back to something we can actually notice. X squared minus 8x to the power of negative 3/2, that just means it's sitting in the denominator as an x squared minus 8x to the power of 3/2. This negative 1/2 will distribute to the 1 to the 2 and to the negative 8, so we have 2x and negative 8. We're introducing a factor of negative 1/2, thereby giving us negative x plus 4, and that is a final answer.